Hey girlfriend, and welcome back to the channel. So I just want to show you that I have loads of items that I'm working with, and today we are going to build a tray. We are going to make some flower arrangements, and we're going to decorate the coffee station. So I really over purchased items, and anything that I do not use will be going back to Walmart. Dollar Tree items I'll probably keep, but the rest of it's going back. So this year I decided to bring in lots of colors. Usually in the past, oh my goodness, few years, I have not bought in a lot of colors. So this year we're gonna do it up. We're gonna bring out the oranges and the browns and the yellows and just the different colors of fall. I was feeling very fall festive this year for some reason, and I just decided to do it up. So we're gonna start working on the tray first. When I work on trays, really most of the time I have no idea what I'm going to do. You just really have to take items that you love and kind of start playing around with them, positioning them, to see what you like, what you don't like, put it in, take it out. I left some of the tags on there until I made sure, especially the Walmart items, until I made sure that I was going to keep them, because I like I said, I would take those back if I didn't use them. But I wanted to use burnt oranges and just, I don't know, I just really got into color this year, and I wanted to share with you some of my masterpieces. Girl, I'm joking, not masterpiece, but you know what I'm saying. So with this tray, I purchased items from the Dollar Tree, from Walmart. I think all those items basically came from those two places. You also see that I got picks that I used from Walmart. And I did have some other greenery that I picked up throughout the years right here through Michael's. I think you can also order those on Amazon at a really good price. They really do come in handy when you're trying to make arrangements, fix trays and things like that, because you want a mixture of things. You want a mixture of textures, you want a mixture of colors, and just really let everything just flow through. You want small, big, medium, what have you, and just make it work. I've had this tray for years. I probably have only decorated this tray like twice, but this year I decided to really just go all out and let's just get it done. Let's just do something different. What you will see coming up shortly, let me go here first. Make sure that you actually play around and mix your textures and stuff like that up. Anything that looks too close in texture, you might want to move around, unless it's just something that you absolutely love, you gotta have. Keep it. This is your tray. You make it what you want to make it. I found me some owls, because if you've been rocking with me for a while, then you know that I love owls, right? So I got this fallen leaf sign. So just mix it up, a mixture of many things. It is your masterpiece. You do what you want to do with it. If you want to just throw all pumpkins up here and put some flowers on there, that's fine. Do what you want to do, but have fun. Sometimes I think we take things too serious. It's really not that serious, girl. I could just throw all this stuff up here and left it and being done with it and being happy. So we have our tray. We have a lot of stuff up here. We pretty much got it set up, but I want to add in, sorry about the noise, but I do want to add in some of these little different textures. So see, we have like the little suede-like material. It's a green, but it is like a suede-like material. So we're gonna add that in a few different little, should be pretty, because you want to create just, nice little interest into your tier tray. So I think she's about done. So let me show you what I'm gonna do next. And then we will go in later and actually remove some of these tags that I got showing everywhere. But I wanted to make sure that I was going to use them and, do little things like that before I actually, oh yeah, there we go. See? Oh, how cute is that? I'm loving it. I gotta be creative. And sometimes you have to be creative to figure out how you're gonna get some stuff to stay. You might have to bend your stems up. Got that done. I'm gonna do another one on this side. And we're gonna put the edge back, girl, because that thing was giving me too much problems. But, so, this is what you wanna do. You wanna wrap your stems around the middle of your, and voila. What do you think? It took me a little minute to get it flowing. So girl, look at it. Check her out. And I actually did. We are done. And she looks pretty darn good. I did decorate her all the way around. But I really am going to really focus the attention on this side of it, to be honest. Voila, we're going to have a new looking tray. So on the back side, I decided to make it like these are the colors I've used in the past few years, mostly, and didn't have when I took out the oranges and the yellows and the other colors. But it's almost like you have two trays in one. So if you get tired of looking at one color, you know, like the first side, you can turn around to the other side. So that might be something that you want to think about in decorating your trays, is make it look like two different trays. So some days I'll go in, you know, because after so long we get tired of looking at the same thing. You just go in and turn it around, you know, and move it from side to side, turn it around, whatever, and you got a totally different look. I love my tray. Tell me what you think. Now we're going to decorate with this vase, and I know the back was a distraction, so don't worry, I'm going to take out the tray in a minute so you can kind of see what's going on with the vase here. So you want to actually definitely take your any stems that you have, unfold them, mold them, mend them, do whatever, you know, to make them look good. I decided to add in these pumpkins that I got from the Dollar Tree that I think look so good in this arrangement. I moved the tray so that you can see it. Now I also got the acorns, those acorns from Walmart, and that just add a little interest, and that's just something that I like to do. I'm gonna add in some picks on both sides just to make it look full and just to give it that harvest look. I freaking love this look in this white vase. I just think the colors are really, really popping against this white vase. And I have made different arrangements and things like that. And don't forget, you can move them all over your house. You get tired looking at something in one area, just move it in another one. Just because you create it for a particular area does not mean that it has to live in that area. Now, girl, I don't know what I was thinking about. This piece here is so freaking long. This is going to sit on my table, but it's hard to get it in the frame of me trying to decorate it. So I'm just going to tell you what I did. I basically just laid everything down, laid down my greenery, went back in with the picks, and just kind of arrange everything is that you want to look to, you know, see what it is that you like, your taste. And I just recommend trial and error. You try something, it don't work, it fall off, you try it again. So I just laid everything down, arranged everything according to how I wanted it to be. I did not use the acorn because everything else was enough for me for this table. Now we're going to work on my little coffee nook. This is an area that it is a waste of space. So I decided to turn it into my coffee nook. It's very, very small. And so I got the refrigerator here, and it's just the most crazy area, but I love this area because this is my coffee area. I get to decorate and just put little things that I like to put up there, and I change it out very often. It is the weirdest little nook, but hey, I found a good use for it. And so what I did was just decide to put a few pumpkins up here. I tried a few things, didn't like the picks up there, so I snatched those off and just put some pumpkins up there, maybe an arrangement over to the side. Girl, I love making arrangements because they just come in so handy, and called it a day. Now, I hope I've given you some ideas on some wonderful things that you can do in your kitchen or anywhere. These arrangements can go anywhere, and it was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel. If you have not subscribed yet, hit the subscription button and hang out with your girl. And I will holler back at you in the next video. Bye, girl.